What I love in working for First Pres is that the work that I get to do aligns with the Word of God. The community ministry helps those in need, and it aligns with the mission of the church to invite, worship, nurture, and serve. When you help others, whether you're feeding them, whether you're giving them something to drink, whether you're providing any kind of assistance, what you do unto them, you do unto me. And I love that that is represented here at First Presbyterian Church of Flint.
What I love most about working here at First Pres is the staff. It's just a really great group of people, and we have a lot of fun together, a lot of laughs. It's a great camaraderie. I think we complement each other really well, and we support each other. And as a musician, just working with a choir that is full of wonderfully talented singers. We've got singers of all different musical backgrounds, so just a wealth of experience in the group, and just wonderful people to work with on a regular basis in the choir and also in the bell choir.
Being able to be a part of a ministry, being able to have meaning behind my work. In the finance industry, often your work is about the bottom line. And while the bottom line is very important, even in a ministry, here the bottom line means it's not just about a profit. It's about being able to do more in the community, do more for the members here in the church.
What I like about First Pres is the members and the staff here. I get along with everybody here, and they treat me well. Everybody gets along, and I just enjoy working in this atmosphere.
What I love about working at the Gerhold Center as a ministry of First Presbyterian Church of Flint is that you take a holistic approach to walking with your neighbor. We have the community ministry where if the person needs basic needs, that we can refer them out to Lisa. We have the neighborhood breakfast. So I think First Pres goes along every single tier. So it's physiological needs, the safety needs, the love and belonging, the esteem and self-actualization that the Gerhold Center comes and, just puts that bow on top of helping the person, again, to meet the needs and to be their best selves. So.
One thing I love about working for First Pres is always the people. The people that I work with are very supportive and kind, and also the people I interact with every day, like the congregation members that I get to meet and talk to. Everybody's so loving and wonderful.
What I love about working at First Pres is, one, being a part of a Swifty staff, because I do feel like we have a fair amount of them. We are a staff that can laugh, and I think that as I am learning and growing in my role in ministry, I need that. I need to be able to laugh at my mistakes. I need to be able to laugh about things that would typically feel heavy, and just having the space and having a team where we can do that is, I think, rare and special and really nice. And getting to figure out how to best have fun and to do that in a way that glorifies God and connects students to each other and to their faith is just life-giving.
There is a playfulness in the staff. There's a playfulness in the office. There's a good camaraderie. There's an atmosphere of imagination, exploration, trial and error, and grace. What I love beyond the staffing of First Pres is the people of First Pres, because these are the folks that over these last, 17 years, that I've grown to know and love.
I love most the genuine relationships that I get to build with the young and the old and everyone in between. I get to work with all ages, but mostly that I get to work every day towards something meaningful that's a lot bigger than myself. And knowing that I get to see them when they're 2 and also when they're graduating from high school, and now I even have kids who I had when they were little who are starting families of their own, and that's just a really neat thing to see come full circle.
This year, we are using the short phrase, God's story, our future, as a way of remembering that everything we are doing as a church, every single ministry event, every act of compassion, every mission partnership, every staff hire, all of it is connected to our belief that we are working to tell God's story here in downtown Flint. God's story is a story of hope and healing, of love and hospitality. It's a story of forgiveness and reconciliation and mercy and joy. It's a story that welcomes the youngest disciple and the oldest saint and every one of us in between. At First Pres, we are telling God's story every single day as we work on the front lines of hunger prevention and identity recovery. It's a story that's at the heart of our Gerholtz Center for Christian Counseling. It's the story we tell in our thriving children's worship centers and at lively youth group gatherings. It's the story we sing every single Sunday in worship alongside our fabulous chancel choir. It's the story that we grow into in our faith formation Bible studies, events, and classes. It's the story we celebrate with others in our community as we form deep friendships in faith. That is the story that we are telling here, and if that's the kind of community that you want to be connected to, we need your financial support. To learn more about how you might participate with us this year, go to our website, fpcf.org/pledge, and thank you.